Okay, so here are the 6 rows of the half double crochet. Again, I'm doing 130 is the stitch. I'm gonna pick my next color. Go yellow. And then the stitch. Oh, the Suzette stitch. So the Suzette stitch is a double crochet and a single crochet and then skip one. So I'll be doing that. And now let me see how many rows of the Suzette stitch. I like the Suzette stitch too. 4 rows of the Suzette stitch. So I don't know how other people attach their yarn when they change colors. I just start crocheting it in. And I'm gonna leave the line from the last one as the tail. So I'll be doing the Suzette stitch. Single, double, skip, single, double, skip, single, double, skip. And it comes out and it's very pretty. And you want to make sure you're skipping that stitch, otherwise it will be too many stitches and it'll turn into like a rainbow. So I got 4 rows of this. It's a pretty color to be. Okay, day 2 Lisa here. So here's the Suzette stitch that's working up. It's pretty cool. You can't really, in this light, see the color difference. I guess it's pretty minimal, but here it is in Skein. Green and yellow. I already used up those 6 rows from yesterday. The half double crochet already used up quite a bit, so that's good because I want to get rid of my stash. So I'll keep working on this Suzette stitch, and it is 4 rows that I have to do. So while I'm crocheting, I feel like we're hanging out. I wish I had friends that crocheted, so like I could just sit, you know, like a sip and bitch or whatever. No. What do they call that? Wow. Whatever. Sip and stitch and bitch. Sip, stitch, and bitch. Holy. Wow. That was rough. Yeah, but I don't know anybody that crochets at all. Which is kind of funny, is like re-picking up a hobby. And this is actually my first time of like the last year of it being a hobby versus just doing it anytime somebody, like my grandmother, had extra yarn, or I found yarn in my parents' basement. Like this is my first time this past year and a half of like actually making it my hobby and giving away and selling things too. Like I've made a lot of dog sweaters. That's actually kind of like my thing, is the dog sweaters and dog bandanas, especially because I work with the dog rescue. But yeah, it would be really fun to just kind of like hang out and crochet. Although I think it would be hard for me to count my stitches because I'd be yapping and wouldn't be counting. But that's why I like the Suzette stitch. You really don't have to count your stitches. You do have to make sure you're on an odd number, which I was doing 130, so I actually dropped it down to 129. So that would end on an odd because you're doing 3. The math is mathing in my head. Not sure I'm explaining it right out loud. Okay, this video's long enough, so. And finally, so this is what the 4 rows of a Suzette stitch look like, mixed with the half double crochet from the first 6. It's my chaos blanket.